Congratulations. I so love this film. It's really my favorite film of the year. And I want to know, you get the script, you must have been grinning from ear to ear, I would think.
I loved it when I read it. It happens, and I've been in many movies, some really great, some not so great, in between and everything. But when I picked up the script, when Close Encounters came to me, and I mean, it had instructions, burn this script after you read it, it's very secret, it's very private. I read that thing and I went, I didn't even think about what the movie would be like. I just went, I love reading this. I'm so excited. So when Moonrise Kingdom arrived, I mean, this is 30 years later, but when Moonrise Kingdom arrived, I really had the same kind of feeling.
Wow.
This is so special. I can't believe I'm going to be allowed to even just make a walk-on in this movie would be thrilling. And it really did. It all came across on the page. The movie is actually more than when I read it. I didn't know how emotional it was going to be. I didn't know. When I read it, I thought it was funny and charming and special and gorgeously written, but I didn't experience the full heart, which is the sign of probably of a good script, because a good script doesn't lay it all out. It allows there to be room for this thing to grow inside of it. And with Wes's direction and with the wonderful actors in the movie, I think that they and we came up with something that I'm really proud to be a part of.
As you should be. What's it like to work in Wes Anderson's world?
It's a very happy world that I would like to be in all the time. Frankly, I'd like to be having dinner with him every night. I'd like to be in the movie 365 days of the year. And there are people who have been in his movies basically all the time. Bill Murray, I believe, has been in every one of his movies.
Yeah, except for one. Yeah. Exactly.
And Jason's been in a lot of them, right?
Yep.
God willing, I would be in more. It would be my dream to be. Wes's world is a very wonderful world. He's a great equalizer of people. Wes is very consistent. Sometimes people are different people around. Oh, there's a movie star, I'll have to act one way. Oh, there's some nasty person, telling me to move my car, I'll have to go yell at them. Wes is pretty even-keeled wherever he is, which doesn't mean that he's passive or he's a pretty complex guy who knows what he wants, expresses it well, and has such a good nature that you just want to be like him. I mean, I do. I can't say for everybody else.
But you being the veteran director that you are, I mean, you're amazing. Do you ever have to feel that you need to pull back sometimes and you want to direct when you're not a director in a film?
Never, no.
It's just nice.
No, when it goes well, I don't even think about it. And when it goes badly, I do think about it and I go, it's not my problem.
Thank God.
It's raining, the set just washed away, the
I don't
car
have to
fell
worry
off
about
a
it.
cliff. I'm okay.
Not my problem.
I can just be sympathetic.
I have to ask you about the two kids in this film. They're so spectacular. What was it like to watch these kids work?
Well, I had a really good feeling when I met both of them. I met Jared first. He was canoeing or something. And when he came out with his little raccoon hat and whatever else, his glasses, and I went, my God, how many years did it take for Wes to find this kid? Then I found out it took 9 months. I mean, Wes scheduled the movie because he knew you couldn't have this movie. There are probably not another boy and girl in the universe who could have played these parts. Also, they had to play them when they were exactly 12.
Right.
Now that they're 12 3/4, they can't play these parts anymore. It was like perfect what they were doing. The kids were enchanting, easy to work with, and they're both brilliant, I think.
Yeah, really good.
Have you met them yet?
I just talked to them, and
they're real people. They're like real
wonderful.
people.
They are. They're
and
wonderful.
they have real parents. This is the key here, of course.
Big key, that's for sure. We're going to. When are we going to see you back on stage? I know you're going to be directing a play with Blythe Danner.
I'm directing Blythe Danner at Williamstown in the end of June. The play opens. It's a wonderful play. I love it with some other great actors. I'm developing a play. I can't tell you when we'll get to do it. We're sort of moving along, but I can't. Okay. Plays are mysterious and very lumbering animals. It takes a long time. Yeah. But I will be hopefully directing a movie in the winter that I'm looking forward to with Helena Bonham Carter and Sam Rockwell called Can You Ever Forgive Me? Based on a memoir by the very talented Lee Israel, and a bunch of other things. So, and I'm writing a children's book that comes out in the fall, The Creature from the 7th Grade, which you probably should cut that out if you want, but it's coming out in
I'm not
October.
cutting anything out.
Great. Viking Penguin.
Plug your book away. Go ahead, Mr. Balaban.
It's about the geekiest little boy who ever was in 7th grade, which is me, but he turns into an 8.5-foot mutant dinosaur and has to cope with really being different in the middle
love
school.
that.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, come
Thank
to
you.
Toronto and plug that book, and we'll talk to you again about it.
I love it.
Then.
It's great to talk to you, Bonnie.
You too.